The war ended 3 days before the bells rang. No celebration followed. The armies withdrew. The dead were buried, and the land was left to recover on its own. Ruined castles still stood. Fields were burned but not abandoned. Life returned slowly as if unsure it was welcome. Peace had begun, but no one trusted it yet. Travelers avoided the old battlefields. They said the ground made noise at night, that broken weapons shifted when no wind blew, that some places never truly went quiet. Most ignored it. Some listened. On the hill beyond the capital, the academy reopened its gates. Students gathered before sunrise. Steel boots echoed against stone floors. Chimes rang to signal the start of training. Inside those walls, sound was studied and shaped. Here echoes were tools. Here power followed discipline. This was where the next generation was being prepared. At the edge of the city, a young knight stood still. He did not approach the academy. He never had. His armor was darker than the others, scratched and uneven. A sword rested against his shoulder, its weight familiar. He watched the gates close, then turned away. Training began within the academy. One student stood out immediately. His movements were clean, his strikes precise. Every lesson ended the same way: glory and victory. The instructors nodded. The others followed his lead. He did not look back. The knight trained alone. He struck until his arms shook, adjusted his stance, struck again. His blade slipped. The ground caught it. He knelt, steadied his breath, and rose. No one saw him fail. As he reached for a broken sword half buried in the dirt, his hand froze. A sound reached him, not from the air, but from the ground itself. His chest tightened. The battlefield had not forgotten. By night, the world fell quiet. The knight stood where the echoes were strongest. No wind, no voices. Then something responded. Not loud, not violent, just present. For the first time since the war ended, the silence answered him. If you've reached this point, thank you. This is my first video, and the story you just heard is something I wrote myself. Not an explanation of an existing manga, but an experiment. I got tired of seeing the same stories told again and again, so I tried mixing different ideas, genres and emotions like Alchemy, to see if something new could be created. If you enjoyed this even a little, your support really matters. Let's set a small goal, 20 to 25 likes. If we reach that, I'll know this story resonated with you. And please tell me honestly, if something felt weak, slow, or confusing, say it in the comments. I'm still learning and your feedback will help me improve. Most importantly, do you want this story to continue? I already have more of this world written, but I'll only continue if you want to hear it. Thank you for listening, and thank you for giving something original a chance.